Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the daily duo. So I'm going to set up the headers for January the 4th through January the 10th. So we'll get all of that set up. And again, this is my work planner, so everything is work related that goes in here. The kit I'm using is Planner Kate, and it's kit 304. So these are the daily duo headers. And then I've got the some boxes and some washi, and then the large boxes, some appointment style boxes, and that's pretty much it. I also have scripts from Sarah Marie that I had her make the last time she opened up custom scripts. So they are for my monthly clients, and then of course she has work scripts. And then I've got miscellaneous. Then I have the large notes, goals, my tax clients, deadlines, and onboarding. And the large fonts, those are being used up front, and I'll show you what I'm using those. That's where this is going right here. So we've got my tax clients, my deadlines for January, clients I'm onboarding, my goals for the month. And that's pretty much it. This is what ended up, of course, I don't know why they did this, but they ended up only, I guess because it was the first, they only gave you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for week, the first real week to me. And I like to include that, but the first full week is starting on the 4th. So let's get started. I hope everybody had a good first of the year. New Year's is always fun. I'm just hoping this year's going to be a better year all around. I was really hoping 2020 was going to be a good year. 2019 wasn't so good for me. Lost my father. He passed away in 2019. So I was really wanting 2020 to be a good year, but that didn't turn out to be so. But the only good thing that came out of it was starting my own accounting firm. But that became out of necessity because I always worked for a bank, and the bank I was working for was bought out. So again, another reason why I didn't think 2020 was so great. So I lost that job. And but it's been really nice having my own business. So it's hard. I've always worked for someone else for the longest time, and now I'm having to work for myself, and it's nice, but they're definitely right. It's a lot of work when you work and you're self-employed. You only have yourself to answer to. And yeah, you can take a day off when you feel like it, but it just seems to be hard to take any time off at all. And Mondays seem to be just crazy for me anyway. So are you prepared for your taxes so far? I'm actually getting ready to start sending out tax organizers to everyone. Just to make it a little easier for everybody, including myself, I hope. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be my real first tax season on my own. I've done tax season before, but it was always for another firm. And so now it's just me, little old me. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna need to wipe that out. White adult, no biggie. Just gonna put this back here for a second. Do some work. If I can do this straight. Boy, I'm not straight. Okay. There's that. Probably got that very crooked. I can tell I got it very crooked. There we go. These are really pretty. That's another one I'm gonna have to do. And I'm getting crooked again. Oh, come on. The thing about taking that line out is it's hard to line up and get it straight. I feel like I'm in elementary school with these little lines. Doesn't that look like little lines we used to use for learning how to write? Friday. I don't think I'm gonna need to wipe this part out. Or I'm not going to anyway. Probably could have, but we'll go with it. And weekend, not sure how I'm going to use the weekend at all. May eventually have to decide what I want to do with this particular spread. I may, instead of, using a weekend banner, maybe I can use it as like a next week kind of thing. Of course, I could still use my banner and just put next week on here, and that might be what I end up doing. We will see. I think I'm going to use this. This is the first time I have used the Daily Duo. I don't know if anybody used it. I think it came out last year, didn't it? I'm hoping this will really make a big difference, at least for me. I'm gonna wipe this out too, because I just don't really need it. Boy. Okay. All right. That there. And then we'll plan out Monday. Well, let's see, let me section out work. Let's see. I usually get into my office about 9 o'clock. By the time I get everything done at the house. I don't know. There's just a lot going on. You know what? Let's just move this up a bit. And then I'll have my lines there. Of course, I can't get nothing straight. All right. Let's see. Probably be working till about 5 that day. The lines work for me. Okay. There's work. Let's see. One thing I want to do is make me a, let's put in my, let's do this. Well, there we go. And then miscellaneous. Okay. Let's see here. Right. Most of my clients happen to be truck drivers. That's, well, pretty much all my clients are. Generally, just because my husband was a truck driver, so I became very familiar with the accounting and tax aspects of that. So that's come in pretty handy. So my clients are truck drivers. All right, that's all I can put down for now. I think that's it for now. I want to keep my client information private, so I won't be putting any client information down, but I'll have more to-dos than that. I use an app called Asana, and that's basically my client workflow, and that really helps keep me organized and making sure that each client gets worked on each week in some form or fashion. So anyway, I think that's about it, other than I want to, on Friday, I always go through what's called my Friday work box, which is a product of Organize 365, She's also got what's called the Sunday box, and I use that as well. But I have her Friday work box, and that good. I don't use it like I should, but it does pretty good. So I'm just gonna mark it down here. Mark out some time. And then also, let's see. Wednesdays, I don't work on clients on Wednesday. I pretty much just work on my business, and anything that I need to do for my business gets done on Wednesday. So that's a good way to actually get things done, just so that I can continue to move my business forward. I'm going to use this here, but it might be like just a kind of a brain dump area for Wednesday. I like to kind of brain dump on Wednesdays. Let's see. This is going to be Business Design Day. Okay, and I think that's all I'm going to be able to put into here for now. I don't have any meetings this week, which is nice. So I'm hoping this week goes a little bit better than it did last week. Last week was crazy, and I think it was just, I took off the week before for Christmas. I think I may have worked that Monday. And then when I came back, it was just crazy. Of course, I had to catch up, which wasn't too bad. I've gotten caught up. But I don't know. You know how it is. You're trying to cram, what is it? 8 days into 4 that week. So I don't know. I think this week will go much smoother for sure. But anyway, that is all I have for now. And we will talk to you later. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week.